O'Fallon representing Southern Illinois in the Class 4A state finals. Let's check out O'Fallon right now. O'Fallon battling Joliet, and they would fall behind in this game quickly, falling behind 9-2, but they played catch-up throughout the first half. Then on the fast break, it's going to be Joy setting up Roy Bullock, the sophomore. He drained a bunch of big threes, that one right there. Go to overtime, and Coach Gibson's team would respond in overtime. The big shot of overtime, Roy Bullock, the sophomore, for three, drains the big three right there. Then up one, final minute, they're trying to run down the clock when Roy Bullock has the ball stolen from him. But Roy is going to get the ball back. That's what every coach teaches. You make a mistake, you make up for it, you get the assist, you get the dunk by Charles Joy, and O-Town is coming to P-Town. O'Fallon wins the game in dramatic overtime fashion. Congratulations to the Super Sectional champs.
I'm Roy Bullock. I'm a 5'10" junior point guard for O'Fallon Township High School. I play with the Southwestern Illinois Jets. I have a 3.2 GPA and got a 25 on my ACT. As a sophomore, I got a lot of playing time and came off the bench, and my main asset to the team was ball handling and three-point shooting. As a sophomore, my team placed 4th place in state, played against some of the best in the state, and held our own and played 2 real close games. My role mostly at state was making sure that we got the ball up and down the court, handling the ball, handling all the pressure that the teams threw at us, and when it came down to it, taking the big shots whenever my team called upon me and just trying to knock them down. I'm excited for the opportunity to play college basketball because I feel like I can compete at the next level. I've always loved the game, I always loved competing and playing against the best. I feel like whatever team I play for, I have a lot to offer as a point guard, and will work hard and do whatever it takes to be the best. As a sophomore, I was mostly just the guy who would come in off the bench and knock down the open shots. This year, I'm taking more of a leadership role and playing more of the point guard, making sure I distribute the ball evenly. And this year, as a junior, being a starter, I'm going to be starting at the point guard and directing the team around, making sure everybody's in their spot, making sure that the team runs well on offense and that everybody's got their assignments on defense.
Panthers are off to the races. Roy Bullock scores the basket on the other end. More defense from O'Fallon. This time Bullock swipes the ball and goes back in for 2. O'Fallon wins 54-49.
My name's Tony White, and I'm the head coach of the 1600 Jet basketball team. We're an AAU team. Roy Bullock's one of our players, one of our star players. And I've been coaching Roy probably off and on since about 4th, 5th grade. Roy has a high basketball IQ, and Roy's going to be well suited for the college game. It's a good three-point shot. He plays defense in a manner that he's always dangerous if the ball's at the waist or below of the opposing big man, or if the ball's in front of the guard that he's defending at the time. I like to always say that Roy is what we call deceptively elusive with the basketball. Roy can change directions on a dime and can get a good 2-3 step lead on you before you know that he's got the ball and gone. We've played quite a few competitive games up in the Chicago area. One particular tournament I can think of was at the Maryville Fieldhouse, where we were making a comeback at the very end. And I believe there was 3 seconds left. We were down by 3, actually. And Roy actually dribbled up to the top of the key, and I can't believe the defender let him do that, but he dribbled to the top of the key and without hesitation just knocked down a 3, since in overtime, and it was just like matter of fact. And you don't find a lot of kids willing to take that shot. And a lot of times what you see at the end of the game is panic and chaos, you know. And Roy's been in that position a number of times, and it's obvious when you see him play amongst some of the other kids that play in the AAU circuit. But those years of training was what gave him a calmness at the end of the game, because he's seen that situation so many times before that it's just another day at the office. Roy is a joy to coach because, you know, he understands the flow of the game. For his college career, he's going to be a point guard. And as a point guard, he will be able to run an offense and be able to get the ball to the right people that he needs to, because he understands, first of all, and secondly, because he's his skill set with the basketball. If you see any of his clips, you'll see that he never can really tell which direction he's going, and even when you do think he's going a certain way, you can speed up, slow down, cut back before you make that last step to cut him off. It's a number of things that he's adept at that think lends itself to him being a good college player.